Mariana O'Kelly is the Executive Creative Director at Ogilvy. And of course, Ogilvy had a huge success in this building a couple of weeks ago as the winners of the Robin Potter Awards at the Sunday Times Top Brands Award. So, and you retained it as well, which is very impressive. It's a cool thing to win it once, but then to keep getting it again and again is very impressive. And that's the reason for our conversation this morning, is just to tap into the mindset of someone who is part of an award-winning agency that are doing really groundbreaking work in a time where it's difficult to do out of the ordinary, because so much has been, like the evolution of what advertising looks like, and to keep on top of that and move this massive beast that is Ogilvy, to maintain innovating and to maintain doing new things is a tricky thing. So maybe let's start with that. When people walk into the building every day, what headspace do you think that they're walking in with that is allowing you to be this massive group of people that are really being innovative and not just ticking boxes?
So thank you for the invite. It's wonderful to be here. I was just saying to
Ari, yeah, there we go. Very complicated Hebrew name.
I might not have any of the answers this morning. I think the one thing that does make Ogilvy special is that the success of it doesn't lie with one person, and also doesn't lie with one leader or whatever. It is a group of people. And I'm always describing myself in my role as I'm the little sesame seed on the bun that holds a very big dagwood behind you. So it's like when you don't know an answer or don't know a question, like literally you pick up your hand, you put up your hand, and somewhere in the room or in the building there will be somebody that will help you. And it almost maybe segue into your question to go, I think when people walk through the doors, well, first of all, there are ducks, and there's coffee, and there's good food. So it makes you feel welcome, it makes you feel at home, and I think we're the only campus as well that has a garden. So the whole idea is that you're not going to work, that it's just an extension of you as a human being. Because if you think that you're going into a business, or you've got to have like business or smart conversations, all of a sudden you feel like you can't do it. Because if you're saying to somebody, be smart, you're going like, I don't know how to do it. But if you're saying to somebody, just be yourself, and bring that part of yourself to the office, and then there's going to be other people that's going to bring their best selves, that's when you can actually form the ecosystem of just bringing the best to the office.
So let's, and I mean it's working for you, because the brands that Ogilvy work with are brands that are financially doing really well. So they've got, the people are buying their products, and that's ultimately for, I guess, the brand owners, what's most important is, are people going into a store and are they buying this, are they not? And this award is very much rooted in sort of the success of the business to enable brands to achieve not just creative results, but also to achieve financial results. So let's talk about some of the work that's happened in the past 365 days that gets you to a point where you win this award, and some of the stuff that you're really proud of having come out of that campus.
Again, if I think about all the campaigns that have been done across South Africa, I mean, I want to, just something that I personally worked on that's very close to my heart was the Smash the Label campaign for Parcel. And what was great about that is that it was a very long collaborative journey with the client. And we did hold each other very accountable to go, is it good enough? Give it the overnight test, and we planned very well ahead. So it's, again, like, I think sometimes we forget that you do get what you pay for. If you're giving an agency a small amount of money and not enough time, it's like ideas, it's not a financial 1 + 1 = 2. You've got to sit and it's a blank page and it's not a commodity. It's hard sometimes cracking a big platform idea because it also doesn't just land. It's something that it gets built upon, and it doesn't have barriers, it doesn't have a measurement. So you've got to trust that team and give them either the time or just allow them some sort of inspiration to also become relevant and do enough research and insights and all of that stuff. So Castle had a wonderful lead-up time, and we always said that we wanted to make a difference. We wanted the new brand campaign to become a platform to allow everybody else to build on top of it. And that's when I believe you've got a sustainable campaign, because then your ROI becomes extremely important, because you've set the stage and then you stand back and everybody else goes and dance on it. But then you have set the stage, you as a brand own it. So, I mean, the Smash the Label is, I mean, with the fact that we launched within 48 hours after the Ashwin Williams. That was a very nervous time in my life because I was going, we are putting a brand out there that is so loved by South Africans. And in the whole world of social media, we are going to drop into a conversation that we're going to have to manage, you know, in terms of if it goes that way, how are we going to keep the brand relevant? And it was wonderful because in a way it set up the platform so that people can engage before we even launch them the film, the engagement pieces on social. And if I just look at, and I mean it's still going, if I think about the DJ Maphorisa and everything he launched a while, like it was about 2 weeks ago, the I'm More Than That dance challenge that are happening, the whole thing is just, it's just growing.
Taking a life of its own.
Yeah, and the fact that we've really helped marginalized South Africans to have a voice. So many people that have said, like, you call me this, you know, and I mean, I love looking at the Twitter feed where people that have previously felt so stereotyped to go, yes, I might be in a wheelchair, but I've done bungee jumping and I've done parachuting. Like, I'm more than that. So all of a sudden, all of these, like, disabled South Africa has actually endorsed us as well. Like, that's like powerful stuff. That is when you transcend just being a brand and actually help people to. Yeah.
We've had a cool moment here everyone thought they're coming to see a movie. This happened. But we've had a cool shared experience here this morning. And if we're all going to leave now, but if you could leave everyone with one sort of feeling to have, or thought to have, following sort of our conversation at this specific moment in advertising in 2018, on the back of winning this award, what is that feeling that you want everyone to leave with?
That in order to stay relevant, do one thing today that you didn't do yesterday. And keep at it every day, and you will be extremely surprised where you would find yourself in a year's time.
There you go. We'll touch base in a year and see how that worked out. Mariana O'Kelly is the ECD at Ogilvy, and of course Ogilvy won the Robin Potter Award. Cool, that's it, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for this. Thank you for making it easy.
Oh, yeah.